Hello everybody, and lovely that you've tuned into this video in which I want to explain a little bit more to you about what I expect from your first prescription and what I want you to look for. So possibly you are considering homeopathic treatment and want to know how it works, or you may have already been prescribed something by me and are thinking like, now what? So that is what I want to talk to you a little bit about, because it's very different from the medicines that you might be used to if you've never used homeopathy, but it's not that complex, and it's a new thing that you get to learn. So homeopathic remedies trigger your own healing mechanism, and I think this is the key thing to think about when you are assessing your own remedy reaction, and it's the key thing for me as well when I assess your remedy reaction. If you've got an acute issue, I will want you to respond very quickly. If you've got a fever today, I don't want you to have to wait for a week to go by. That is not a good thing. If the fever is in the healthy range, then you might have it for several days. But if it's close to 40 degrees, for example, we will want it to go down quickly. So that is a very acute thing. If you've had fibromyalgia for 20 years, then how much will you expect to see within a week's time, right? So that is how you can kind of compare it. How long have you had it? How intense is the issue? And how deep are the problems that you've got? Those are all helpful to assess that first remedy reaction. Nevertheless, in both cases, I will want to have an update within a week's time, because I can still see in the fibromyalgia case or a fertility case, because that is what I work with most, if you are responding well to the remedy. Now, within that first week, I will want you to look for your general well-being. How are your emotions? Have you been perhaps more stable? Have you been happier? Or have you had to cry a lot? If you've got some deep grief going on, have you had a very tough conversation, maybe with a family member or a colleague? Those are actually very good reactions, because it means that you are unstuck in your emotions. Another thing I want you to look at is your energy. If you've got chronic fatigue, likely in that first week you won't notice a huge difference, but you can look for subtle differences. Do you have less of a dip later in the day? Do you need maybe 15 minutes less of sleep? Or do you wake up a little bit more energized? And if you don't have chronic fatigue, it's definitely a good thing to look at. Also, the quality of your sleep, is it better? Because if a remedy is right, the body will want you to sleep a little bit more, because healing occurs in your sleep. So if they got the message from the remedy, like, go and heal yourself, your body's likely gonna want a little bit more sleep. So it's also good to give into that if you are able to schedule it. And then there is a whole host of symptoms that you might be having that I want to see improvement in. Have you got hot flushes? I want to see improvement in that in a week's time. Have you got an underlying thrush issue or bladder problems? I would like to see a little bit of change in that. So here we get to the point where homeopathy is individualized. So I've given you a few general things that you can look at, but it really depends on your case. What is going on for you? Look for the subtle differences. Look for any change in thirst or your appetite. And mainly your general well-being and your energy, and your main complaints that you're struggling with. So also, I want you not to be concerned if you've got a little bit of improvement at first and then you relapse. It's still considered a good remedy reaction that I can work with. And also, if you don't have any improvement within the first 2-3 days, and that is no reason to despair either. I hope this video was helpful to you, and I will also look at some other things with you in another video, mainly how to be using medication alongside homeopathic remedies, because you need to make sure that you stick to the important ones that your doctor has prescribed, but there are some other medications that are over the counter that you might want to reduce. So see you in the next video. Bye!